Hey everyone, how you all doing? Blue here and welcome to Minecraft as you've never seen it before. Today we're going to be taking a closer look at the brand new Minecraft RTX beta. Now before I get started, I just want to say a huge thank you to NVIDIA for sponsoring this video and hooking me up with an amazing RTX graphics card. Minecraft RTX is available on the Windows 10 edition, so if you want to get your hands on a copy of it, be sure to check the link out in the description. I'll also leave all the information about how to download and play it as well, so all the information you need is in the description. Be sure to check that out. Okay, so before we dive in game and get a closer look at everything, let's quickly talk about what Minecraft RTX is. So basically it's a collaboration between NVIDIA, Mojang and Microsoft, where they've worked together to create a form of ray tracing that is known as path tracing. What this does is it adds a bunch of really cool lighting effects into the game, so things like shadows, reflections, global illumination and refractions are all done in a very realistic manner, and they move in time with the game, so it's all done in real time. If you move, the shadow moves. If you move, the reflections will move. A lot of people try to compare this to shaders. This is not like shaders from Java Edition. This is very different and much more realistic. For example, in this one, we can see reflections on the ground, and as you're walking, the reflections from the light sources above that are causing the reflection will move as you're walking, so it'll be sort of in line with your vision, creating really realistic reflections. It's also possible to create things like mirrored effects, which are completely impossible in any other form of Minecraft. Now, usually in Minecraft we can only get sort of the same style of lighting, but in this one we can actually change the color of lighting. So if lighting is behind a glass block, we will get reflections from that glass color. And the amazing thing about it is if you have two different blocks, say for instance you had a blue glass and a red glass and you had lighting coming in from above it, what would happen is where those two light sources join, you would get a purple reflection where the two crosses of the light join. And this is where it makes a huge difference, and the lighting here makes the game so much more inviting and really draws you into the actual game. It makes a whole new game. It doesn't feel like Minecraft. It feels so realistic, but in a very good way. It just really enhances the gameplay here and just makes it so much more enjoyable to really sort of get in and sort of want to build. It really just opens up the whole new world of opportunities for the game. Anyway guys, I think that's about enough talking. Let's dive in and actually take a closer look, because I don't think words can really do justice for the effects in the game. So let's dive into a couple of the maps, take a closer look at everything and really show off the full potential of the full Minecraft RTX effects. Okay, before we get started, let's quickly go over how to install Minecraft RTX beta on the PC. So first of all, you're going to need two things. You're going to have to make sure that you have a Windows 10 version of Minecraft installed on your PC, and you want to make sure that you have an RTX graphics card. Once you've done that, you want to head over to the NVIDIA website and make sure that your drivers are all up to date. To do this is pretty simple. Once you're on the website, you just got to click on the drivers and then simply click the download button here to install the GeForce experience, which will update your drivers automatically. Or you can just select them from the window down here and download the suitable drivers for your graphics card. Once you've got that all installed, you want to head over to the Windows Store and you want to download the Xbox Insider Hub app. Now this is a really cool app, and this will allow you into the Windows 10 beta version of Minecraft. All you need to do here is click on the insider content and you'll have a window like this pop up. And as you can see, we've got Minecraft for Windows 10 at the top here. So you would simply click on that, let it load up, and this will give you an option here. Now, I've already enrolled in the list, but all you would need to do, you may get the same window pop up. Just click on Manage, and all you'd want to do is click here for the Minecraft Windows 10 RTX Beta. Make sure it's this one you have selected and not the Windows 10, because you won't get the ray tracing graphics effects otherwise. Now, once you got that all done, just click done and you're ready to go. Okay, now that's everything all done. All you need to do is load up your Windows 10 version of Minecraft and make sure that you have the automatic updates turned on so that it updates to the beta version. And then you just want to simply go ahead and head into the marketplace and type in RTX for all of the RTX ray tracing maps available. Now NVIDIA do have 6 maps available, all from a bunch of really cool creators. We've got Crystal Palace, the Neon District, Aqua Adventure, Imagination Island, Color Light and Shadow, and Temples and Totems. Or you could just simply click on the ray tracing wells from NVIDIA and download all 6 of them at once. They are free, so you don't have to pay for them, and each one of them has so many different things to offer. Now we're going to dive in and take a look at a few of these guys, but be sure to download them yourselves, check them out. Each world has so many different things to explore and so many things to really look at and see all the different effects of the ray tracing. So be sure to go ahead, download them all, have a browse through them all and see what each one has to offer, because they are an amazing bunch of maps designed by an amazing bunch of creators. Now, with that being said, guys, I think that's just about enough on here. Let's dive in and have a good look at this ourselves and see what the RTX ray tracing really has to offer. Okay, so on to the first map. This one was created by Pearlescent Moon, and I've got to say, guys, this is a really impressive map. It really shows off the lighting to the full potential. So first of all, when you enter the room, as you can see, we've got this amazing reflection on the ground, and I'm pretty sure that this is just glass. Yeah, light blue stained glass, which is amazing. The reflection of here is crystal clear, and you see just how the reflection moves in real time. As we're moving, it's reflecting to where it would realistically be in real life, and this is just unbelievable. It really is incredible. One of the other things that I really love about this is the fact that we can illuminate textures. Now these textures over here, they ain't actually light sources, but if we click on them, you can see this is a block of emerald, this is the block of blue terracotta. Down here we have the yellow terracotta, the orange terracotta, the red terracotta, magenta, and this one I guess is the purple. And it's absolutely amazing that we can get these glowing reflections off of textures like this that we couldn't realistically get in normal Minecraft. Now, this is kind of the entry room on this map, and we have 4 sections that we can explore. Now, I'm not going to explore them all today because we're going to test out some of the other maps as well, but let's just quickly dive in and have a look. So, section 1 is for global illumination. So, let's head in here. Okay, so once we enter this room, guys, we get this really cool lighting effect that comes through the ceiling here. As you can see, it's kind of shining straight down and creating this lighting effect on the floor here. Now, the really cool thing here is that the lighting has a real effect. So if we had a trapdoor up there, you'd get the sort of same divide that the trapdoor has, where the light would shine through, and you'd get the same reflection on the ground as well, which is pretty impressive. Now, as we go in through here, guys, again, we're getting another show here of all the way the illumination works in the game, which is absolutely amazing. These lighting effects here are just superb. And as you can see here, we've got the blue and we've got the red. And if you look, we've got a slight purple glow in the middle here. And if we look on the other side of the room, you can see it's creating this kind of purpley glow across the wall here. Again, creating that really realistic sort of combined colours from the illumination, you know, the way that it joins is really realistic. Now on the wall here, guys, this actually confused me. First of all, I've actually thought that this was another room on the other side, but I realised that I couldn't get through no matter what, because this is actually a mirror. It's actually a nether block, a red nether brick. I think red nether brick, and it's been changed for this texture pack to show off the ray tracing, showing a mirror. And if we do this, you can see we can actually see our reflection in real time here as well, which is pretty amazing. Now this is a really cool first room, checking out the illumination. Let's move on to the second part of the room up here, where we actually see a bit of the lighting. Now I believe there is a switch in here. Where are we? So we can set the time to 100 if we do this, which sends it to dark. And as you can see, we've got no light coming in at the top here, and the light sources are showing off as they are. Now the trapdoors here, you can see it actually affects the lighting. There's a very small change in the glow, but you can see it. It's really impressive the way the lighting is done. And then if we come back over here, we can set it to noon. And then we see the light sources come through the ceiling there, which is absolutely amazing. It is so impressive. Now all these different lighting here, you can see the way that each one kind of works with the trapdoors. The glow here from the red terracotta as well is so impressive. I mean, you could create some really cool looking rooms with the way that these light up. It really is absolutely amazing. Now in this section here, guys, this room, I gotta say, I absolutely love this little room here with the aquariums in on the side. The way that the lighting is done for the tanks here is amazing. I really like this. Is this just glass? So this is light blue stained glass, but I believe there is some glass higher up which is creating the color glow in the room here. As you can see inside here, if we just jump up, you can see we're getting like a bit of a sort of a greenish sort of cyan sort of glow in this one. Over in the corner here we got one that is glowing blue, and it's pretty dark to see. I think this is the dark blue, but you can really see how the light changes. It's really impressive. This room over here, I really love the look of this one. The green light reflecting onto all of the greenery here just looks so cool as a little sort of indoor garden. I think it's so cool. Now this one is a really funky room, really bright and lots of colours, but I absolutely love the look of this. And look at the rays of light coming through down the end of the hallway here. How amazing does that look? That's just so cool. And because it's coming through the blue glass at the end, we're getting that blue inside the ray of colour. So it's not just a clear light that's coming through like you'd normally get in like shaders for Java. You're getting the glow from the light from the glass, which is incredible. And again, look at all the reflections down here. And look at this room, guys. Look at this kitchen. This is really, really cool. I absolutely love this. The way the light's coming in through these little skylights up here and reflecting onto the table. Even here, this really impressed me here. Look at these iron trapdoors. You see how they've got the reflection? We can see the flower pot on the table there. That is just so impressive. I mean, look at this. The lighting coming in through the windows at the top there. The light reflecting from the lamps. It just looks so beautiful in here. And as you can see, this is the natural light. So we're getting a natural sort of white light coming straight through the clear glass. Even the glazed terracotta has the shine on it. You see it's got that shine on it from the light. How cool is that for a cave? Look at that. First of all, we're getting this really nice orange glow from the lava. It's reflecting onto the scene, giving this amazing orange glow. And it sort of dims as it edges out across the room. The glow from the ores over here, the gold, the iron and the diamonds, absolutely amazing. But this room really just feels beautiful. Can you imagine if all caves just looked like this? How much fun it would just be just walking through and exploring them. I mean, this just feels so inviting. I really do love this room so much. This just looks amazing. Okay guys, so this next map is made by Gemini Tay, and we're not going to start at the beginning of the map. I'm actually come to the other side of the map to kind of walk here, just because I think there's a really nice little walk from this side that leads up to the big sort of scenery of the build. Now over here we've got just a bunch of trees, like a bunch of farms and stuff, and it just looks so peaceful, so beautiful. That sun is glaring down across the fields, and it just looks amazing. Look at all the little indentations here into this and all the little shadows. Now in here guys, this cave just looks so awesome. As you can see at the front here, it looks pretty light. And then as we go walking in, you'll see how the sort of tone starts to change. See how it just gradually changes as you walk through. And then we got the glow from the gold over here, which just looks awesome. This little area here, look at that. Even like here, just see all the way the little bits of light just affect all of the blocks here. Looks so amazing, it really does. Now if we come walking down here again, look at the glow from the room there where the lava is in that corner. This just looks so warm and inviting. It really does. You know, the glow from the orange and that, it just creates such a warm feeling. You know, and it just makes me just want to go and explore caves, just to walk around a bunch of caves, just seeing this. It just looks so awesome. Man, these glowing effects are just so beautiful. They just add so much to the room. I mean, look at this. This makes this room just look so valuable. Seeing all the glowing diamonds and emeralds and gold. This just looks so impressive. I love this. Okay guys, before we go ahead and wrap up the video, I just want to say once again a thank you to NVIDIA for sponsoring this video and sending me over the amazing RTX graphics card. I really do appreciate it, and I am so impressed with the Minecraft RTX beta. I think it's looking amazing, and I think once the full release comes out, it's going to be even better. So I cannot wait to see all of the effects, but so far I'm super impressed. Also guys, please don't forget to check out the link in the description if you want to download Minecraft RTX for yourself or learn more about what it has to offer. Please be sure to check that link out, and yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy it just as much as I did. Anyway, now guys, we're going to go ahead and call it a day just there. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to smash that like button, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Just don't forget to hit that bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. But for now, this is BlueNerd signing out, and I will catch you guys in the next one.